Edgar Cayce. A name that, even today, stirs a sense of wonder and curiosity. The name itself evokes a sense of mystery, a whisper of the unknown, a call to explore the boundaries of human potential. It is a name that has become synonymous with the unexplained, a whisper of the unknown that beckons us to delve deeper into the realms of the mystical and the extraordinary. He was a simple man from humble beginnings, born in 1877 in rural Kentucky. His early life was marked by a deep sense of spirituality and a desire to help others. Thrust into the extraordinary by a gift he never fully understood, Cayce's journey from a humble photographer to a renowned psychic healer is nothing short of remarkable. The sleeping prophet, as he came to be known, possessed an uncanny ability to diagnose illnesses and predict future events. His readings, conducted while in a self-induced trance, provided insights that were often startlingly accurate. His tool? A trance-like state that allowed him to tap into a wellspring of knowledge beyond the realm of ordinary consciousness. In this altered state, Cayce claimed to access the Akashic Records, a compendium of all human knowledge and experience. For over 4 decades, Cayce's readings offered solace to the afflicted and challenged the very foundations of science and spirituality. His insights ranged from medical diagnoses to prophecies about world events, and even past life readings. His life and work continue to captivate, offering a glimpse into the hidden depths of human potential and the boundless mysteries of the universe. Cayce's readings have been compiled into volumes of work that continue to be studied and revered by those seeking to understand the deeper aspects of existence. Cayce's legacy is not without its controversies. His claims and methods have been the subject of intense scrutiny and debate. Skeptics dismiss his claims as trickery or delusion, while believers revere him as a prophet for the modern age. The dichotomy between skepticism and belief has only added to the enigma that surrounds his life and work. Yet, the sheer volume of his readings, their uncanny accuracy, and the enduring impact of his work defy easy categorization. Over 14,000 documented readings stand as a testament to his extraordinary abilities and the profound impact he had on those who sought his help. This is the story of Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet, a man who dared to venture beyond the veil of ordinary perception and returned with knowledge that continues to resonate to this day. His legacy invites us to question the limits of human potential and to explore the mysteries that lie just beyond the reach of our everyday understanding. Whether viewed as a charlatan or a genuine seer, Edgar Cayce's life remains a compelling chapter in the annals of the unexplained. Born on a farm in Hopkinsville, Kentucky in 1877, Edgar Cayce's early life was steeped in the rural simplicity of the American South. Yet, even as a child, hints of the extraordinary began to emerge. There were tales of imaginary playmates and an unusual sensitivity to the natural world.
Struggling to memorize his school lessons, he lay down on his spelling book, willing himself to absorb the knowledge. To his astonishment, he awoke with a perfect understanding of the material.
This seemingly insignificant event foreshadowed the remarkable ability that would come to define Cayce's life. It was a clear demonstration of his unconscious mind's power, a power he would later access in a far more profound way. As he grew older, Cayce explored various avenues seeking to understand and refine his gift. He dabbled in hypnotism, experimented with psychic phenomena, and delved into spiritual texts. Little did he know that these early explorations were laying the groundwork for a destiny that would forever alter the course of his life. In 1900, at the age of 23, Edgar Cayce's life took a dramatic turn. Born in 1877 in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Cayce was an ordinary young man with dreams and aspirations like many others. He worked as a salesman, a job that required him to use his voice extensively. Little did he know that his life was about to change in ways he could never have imagined. A persistent case of laryngitis left him virtually voiceless, threatening his livelihood as a salesman and plunging him into despair. The once vibrant and talkative Cayce found himself unable to speak above a whisper. His condition not only affected his job but also his social interactions, leaving him isolated and desperate for a solution. Doctors were baffled, unable to offer any effective treatment. Despite numerous consultations and various treatments, Cayce's condition showed no signs of improvement. The medical community of the time was at a loss, and Cayce's hope began to wane. He was caught in a cycle of frustration and helplessness, with no clear path to recovery. With his future hanging in the balance, Cayce turned to a traveling hypnotist named Al Lane as a last resort. Lane was known for his unconventional methods, and Cayce, having exhausted all other options, decided to give it a try. This decision marked a pivotal moment in his journey into self-healing, one that would change the course of his life forever.
Lane induced Cayce into a trance and instructed him to diagnose his own ailment. The atmosphere was tense, filled with a mix of skepticism and hope. As Cayce entered the trance state, those present could feel the weight of the moment, unsure of what to expect. To everyone's astonishment, while in this altered state of consciousness, Cayce's voice returned, clear and strong. It was as if a miracle had occurred. The room was filled with a sense of awe and disbelief as Cayce, who had been voiceless for so long, spoke with clarity and confidence. He diagnosed the cause of his laryngitis as a psychological blockage stemming from a childhood trauma. This revelation was profound, suggesting that the mind and body were intricately connected in ways that were not yet fully understood. Cayce's insight into his own condition opened up new possibilities for understanding and treating ailments. He then proceeded to prescribe his own treatment, a series of hypnotic suggestions aimed at restoring proper blood flow to his vocal cords. These suggestions were simple yet powerful, focusing on the mind's ability to influence physical health. Cayce's approach was revolutionary, challenging the conventional medical practices of his time.
Upon awakening, Cayce's voice was gone again. The return of his symptoms was disheartening, but it did not deter him. He understood that healing was a process, one that required patience and persistence. Cayce continued to work with Lane, determined to overcome his condition. However, after several sessions with Lane following the prescribed treatment, his voice returned permanently. This breakthrough was a testament to the power of the mind and the effectiveness of the hypnotic techniques used. Cayce's success story spread, inspiring others to explore the potential of self-healing. This remarkable self-healing marked a turning point in Cayce's life, revealing the profound potential of his trance state and setting the stage for his extraordinary journey as a sleeping prophet. His experiences laid the foundation for a lifetime of work that would touch the lives of countless individuals, offering hope and healing through the power of the mind. News of Edgar Cayce's self-healing spread quickly, capturing the imagination of many and igniting a spark of curiosity that would soon turn into a blazing fire of interest. This remarkable event piqued the interest of doctors, scientists, and countless individuals seeking relief from various ailments. They were drawn to Cayce, hoping that his unique abilities could provide answers where conventional medicine had failed. What began as a personal quest for healing soon transformed into a lifelong mission of service to others. Cayce's journey was no longer just about his own well-being, it became a beacon of hope for many who were suffering. Cayce, a devout Christian man, initially resisted using his abilities for anything other than self-improvement. He was deeply concerned about the potential for exploitation and the spiritual repercussions that might follow. His fears were not unfounded. The idea of using his gifts for others brought with it a heavy burden of responsibility and the risk of being misunderstood or misused. However, his compassionate nature and the sheer desperation of those who sought his help eventually swayed him. He could not ignore the pleas of those in pain, and his heart compelled him to act.
One particularly compelling incident solidified Cayce's reputation as a medical intuitive. In 1903, a pivotal moment occurred that would forever change the course of his life. Cayce fell into a coma after contracting spinal meningitis, a condition that left him teetering on the edge of life and death. Doctors held little hope for his survival. The prognosis was grim, and it seemed that all hope was lost. In a desperate attempt to save his life, his wife Gertrude took a bold step. She requested a reading, hoping that Cayce's abilities could provide a solution where traditional medicine had failed. Gertrude's faith in her husband's abilities was unwavering. She believed that if anyone could find a way to save him, it would be Edgar himself. While in his trance state, Cayce diagnosed his condition with remarkable clarity. He prescribed a complex treatment regimen involving specific herbal remedies and spinal manipulations, a plan that seemed almost otherworldly in its precision. The prescribed treatment was intricate and detailed, involving a combination of natural remedies and physical adjustments that were tailored specifically to his condition.
To everyone's amazement, Cayce's condition began to improve dramatically following the prescribed treatment. The change was nothing short of miraculous. Day by day, his health improved, defying the expectations of his doctors and leaving them in awe of the power of his self-diagnosis and treatment. He made a full recovery, defying the grim prognosis of his physicians. This extraordinary event not only saved his life but also cemented his belief in his abilities. This near-death experience solidified Cayce's belief in his ability to access a higher source of knowledge while in a trance state. It forever changed the trajectory of his life, cementing his legacy as a true medical enigma and a beacon of hope for those in need. From that point on, people from all walks of life sought Cayce's help. His reputation as a medical intuitive grew, and he became a symbol of hope and healing for many. Cayce dedicated his life to giving readings, helping countless individuals with their health issues, and providing insights that often went beyond the realm of conventional medicine. His connection to a higher source of knowledge was undeniable, and his work left an indelible mark on the world of holistic healing and spiritual insight. Even after his death, Cayce's legacy continued to inspire and guide those seeking alternative paths to health and wellness. His life's work remains a testament to the power of the human spirit and the mysteries of the mind. The enduring impact of Cayce's work is a reminder that sometimes the answers we seek lie just beyond the edge of consciousness, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to look.